Okay. What we got here? Any bad cards? Shapestone's kind of bad. Honestly, I don't. Those cards and everything. We're just gonna take the Gangplank. I don't know, maybe Colin Strike's not so bad against like those Bander commanders. I mean, I really want to play Zeroth, but Shapestone's just bad. We just take Sion, I guess. Do not want 2 weapons lost. Do not want line it up. Do not want Snapjaw. So, geez, what the heck do we take? Do we just take Will of the Slayers and like maybe try to get some discard synergy going? Problem with line it up is like the fact that the knocking down is a slow card just makes it really awkward card to play. I mean, I guess we're just gonna take a second weapon still lost. Oh gosh, more cards I don't particularly want. Do we just take Stargazer who responded? Stellarcorn, because like at least they're halfway playable. Take the Grave Resistant Fallen Rider here. How many 5 power creatures do we have at the moment? Still all in the draft. And this powder cake's not going to do me too much. Not a huge fan of Stop and Resolve. We're going to take it though. Not too sure about that one though. God, do I really want another Weapons on the Lost? Pretty sweet to take higher Grand Blessings here. Mimic Grandfather's actually not too bad either. Take Runeterra Buddha Hunter, that's fine. Take the Courier. Do not want Wisefy. Don't want Stellarcorn. We take Ravenous Flock then? Probably. Physician, Reckoner's fine. Rebel, Blaze Squire's fine. Or do I want a Pale Cascade? I don't particularly want an Ebix though. Or the Slayer, Reckoner? Yeah. I've not been a fan of Throne of Rose lately, but Reckoner's really good. I think we just take the Reckoner. Also, was interested in that Peel for Goods. We're keeping Sion. Quit trying to trade Sion away every single time we draft him. Harrigan, I believe, is just better than the Rebel, though. Okay, I don't think this deck has nearly as many bad cards as the last one. So, hopefully that's good for us. One Pizza Bleach. Think we do this. And we got something to discard to the position next turn, that's nice.
See the world from behind a
Actually, assuming this is actually going to die, which doesn't look like it is. I guess we could just discard this. This is probably just better anyways.
Mama's home.
We just high again, right? Yeah.
Success
That seems
gets
like
you noticed around
the easy
here.
thing to do.
On it and on 'em.
Guess we attack and then... Because otherwise the 2-1's blocking this, so at least we deal 2 damage here. And then play position, discard Fallen Rider. Okay, well, still vulnerable. Still dying eventually.
Salt and stitches to awaken the blood within.
Okay, probably Stargazer here.
Let's cook 'em.
The stars shine a guiding light.
And then I'm probably playing Hunter next turn. I guess we found what Hunter's probably pulling. Fortunately, we would not have Shop and Resolve mana, but that's okay. We're still playing it.
To serve the greater good.
I guess we just gave him a darkness target, didn't we? Didn't think about that. Well. I mean, if we want to, the Warless Slayer can kill it, so it's probably fine.
Back to the sky.
Interesting.
Okay, so thanks to the Funsmith, that does trade. Okay, there we go.
I thought you'd never ask.
New target. Should always play the Outcat first there. Yeah, I was not playing that on Funsmith. So if you just played Outcat though, I would have done it on Funsmith and we'd had to deal with easy.
Officer J.S.
So I'm thankful he played it first when he didn't really need to. Unfortunately, this thing is getting to be close to being able to kill our 6/5. So I say we attack before he plays the owl. The rest can attack too. Well, at least this can.
Let me see.
You know, this is still attacking. I don't think he's ever blocking with Funsmith. And if he is, we could shop and resolve if we really want to kill it. If this happens, we probably just kill you. Okay. We could shop and resolve. I don't think I particularly want to do that though. By the way, what did it discard to that? There's the other Outcat, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Okay, this is fine-ish. We're still ahead on cards. It's all good. Okay, I think we just kill Funsmith now. If he has a purple bear, yeah, even if he has a purple bear, say he still dies. And then play down a blocker for this 4-2, which we only have one. So there you go. Reckoner is certainly not a bad draw. Might just be the play. Because, like, we can only play one unit, so isn't Reckoner, like, just the best unit to play? Kinda seems that way.
This painting? Gonna be great.
Just got another Time Minder. Time Minder is another card I refuse to draft. This kind of card to deal 2 damage to 2 things is not worth it, in my opinion. Take 4. I think we play Courier here. Nice blessings.
Out of my way! Come here!
Let's attack this one instead. Can we both blessings and Courier? Yeah.
Final brush struck.
Citizen.
Yeah, bud? Come here!
And we're allowing the 4-2 to attack us again next turn, but I don't particularly care about that. Guess we should do it like this. No, why am I doing it like that? That kills it. Interesting is I did not choose to use that the first time I attacked with it. Not quite sure if I agree with that. Well, we could play double 5-drops here. So that's probably the play. So like probably Gangplank and Fallen Reckoner. Let's start with Gangplank. Another Fallen Reckoner is probably getting discarded to the position.
All part of the job!
Well, this is definitely interesting because on paper,
No hurt much.
this works very well. So let's see what he has up his sleeve. So we could blessings to try to keep it alive, but honestly, I kind of prefer just to have blessings on Gangplank. So let's just let it kill it. Yeah, let's see what other unit we can get first. Okay, that's useless.
Back up.
I'm your back.
Okay, this should be lethal.
Hey!
Lots of overwhelm damage. We got, Gangplank should have been last. Missed a point of damage there, but it probably does not matter.
What seems to be the problem?
Halt!
What seems to be the problem?
Halt!
What seems to be the problem?
Halt!
Yeah, well, I was making fun of these Reckoners, but the fact that these guys cannot block is certainly proven to be useful at the moment.
Do ya?
What seems to be the problem?
Yeah, you're kinda dead. That seems to be the problem. Doesn't really matter how much you suffer on the land, you're kinda dead.
Your king has returned. This'll do for now.
Okay, well, deck definitely performed better than the last one. That's a fact. Let's see what we got going on over here. I do not want another Weapons of the Hill. Quit trying to give it to me. Can't does nothing in this deck, right? I mean, we have almost no way to heal him up outside the Spring Guardian. Like, what is Kent doing? We're just taking a Gangplank, aren't we? Pretty decent 2-drops. Gangplank himself has Overwhelm. Yeah. Pretty simple. Kent, though, man. If you gave me a list of champions and say, what's your third champion going to be? I would not have guessed Kent. Because your third champion is supposed to synergize with your deck, and like, how does Kent synergize with our deck? Tell me, someone, please tell me. We got the center control again. Okay, pretty bad opening hand. And not much better. Okay. Okay, that does something at least. Not a heck of a lot, but it's a 2-drop, so I take those. Don't miss you 2 damage again. It's always slightly annoying when you miss open attacks. Okay, we definitely need some help from the top deck.
For the Empire. Make the Empire grow.
So, go down to 16. Open attack, go down to 14. Could be worse.
Let's get to it. I will drink your darkness.
Unfortunately, again, what are we playing Dewey next turn? Not a heck of a lot, apparently. We heal 1 damage, draw a card, and hope to draw something. Yeah, that's not what we're looking for either. I mean, we might as well play it. We have so many 5-drops. Kind of sucks as a quick attack, but I mean, it's almost certainly going into the commando anyways. So the problem here is, like, if I play the Buckner first, it's just gonna target this, which is most likely dying anyways. So do we actually play it afterwards? Then we're missing out on the overwhelm damage. I think we still play it afterwards, as strange as it may seem. Like, the other alternative is we play the 4-5, make this up to a 2-2, but that does diddly squat. Maybe we just don't care about this getting the can't block trigger. Kind of feels like maybe we just shouldn't care. Alternatively, we could like just Stellacorn the hunter. I don't know. Let's attack first and figure it out afterwards.
Well, Marty, look, Reg, a songbird.
Okay, so if I make this a 3-3 again, it could at least block these owls. That's part of the play. I'm wasting more heal, but that's okay. Because I'd heal my Nexus for 0. Well, we could play this and this next turn. Sion's not that close to leveling up, unfortunately. And, like, this is just not... Doesn't seem like it's ever going to draw me a card, does it? Although, why are we making this a 3-4? It still just dies to a 4-5. I guess he's gonna tell me why. We're gonna block, we're gonna block, we're gonna block. So the 2-1 could kill it, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, we still play Squire and the, Reckoner, I imagine. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, we could pull it and, Ravenous block if we want to. That might not be too bad. Probably just a play.
Well, I did say I wanted to see the world.
Running out of cards, that's nice. And let's just discard Sion.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
Ooh, nice draw. Too bad I can't play it this turn.
We weren't expecting callers. Close his lids.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we attack with everything. Let's double check in a second. That blocks here. He's only got one good block, doesn't he? The 3-2. This can. I guess if the 1-2 could kill the 2-1. That's fine though. Yep. Okay, we just do this. Play Reckoner next turn. Seems like we're in decent shape. Honestly, I'm not sure if that's even worth it.
Don't you look a sight?
I mean, don't you block the 2-1? You only save about 20 damage this way. I don't agree with that at all. But whatever. 2 cards left. So I'm pretty sure we're never blocking here, because like neither one of these can block. So like, why am I giving a kill? Darkness at 3. Kill something, don't really care. Let's play Reckoner. Now the question is, do we open attack or not? Probably. Another question is, do we do this defensively? Probably not. Yeah, let's just open attack. You can have the stun. That'd be slightly annoying. But I think we still beat the stun. Because this turns... Okay, he's just dead. Thank you, thank you. Definitely performing a lot better than the last decks. Again, quit trying to trade away Sion, it's just not gonna happen. Ooh, this trade though. I mean, honestly, if this wasn't a Sion deck, you wouldn't even think twice about this. How many is the grave position the only thing that discards a card? I think we have one other card that discards, right? We got 2 Wars of the Slayers. The block's actually just better. The block, sorry, Sion's is better here. The block's a good card, don't get me wrong. But I want the Sion for the overwhelm damage. I'm just not sure about this trade. I don't think we do it. Yeah, I'm just not going to do it. I mean, the problem is, if you listen to the game, you would never play Sion on Expeditions, because it always wants to trade away Sion. It's actually quite annoying. Especially since Sion is like so strong when he actually levels up. Yeah, I've literally gone through a draft before where I picked every single Sion bucket. We get to trade 15. I'll pick 15. It's like, you want to trade away Sion, don't you? It's like, yeah, I only have like half my deck is discard synergy. Of course I want to trade away a Sion. This is probably fine. What's the champs? Lulu. Weapons and losses are still too slow to deal with Lulu. Well, looks like this is just gonna be a 3-1 this game. That's a good start if you have Lulu on curve or Youngbridge next turn. So let's hope for no Youngbridge. Still possible as Youngbridge. He could be playing by Even Wand. I don't have Even Wand. I wish I did, but could have been playing around it. Snapper. I guess we just play the 5-1 and trade it into the 2-5. Completely fine. Unfortunately, this is not a particularly good 2-drop at the moment, because, like, what am I damaging? Certainly not the 3-1. Certainly not the 5-1. I guess maybe we could do it on 2 and 5. Damage the Hunting Fleet. Hunting Fleet's still going to be at full health after pulling the 2-3. Okay, there's just trade off. That's good for me. Sion came back to me. At the moment, we don't have to be worried about this, but you could definitely do some pretty fun stuff with that. Although, like, it's like funny because like a lot of times when I play this, I like play with build water. It seems like, because like outside of, like the 3-2 stun, there's not a heck of a lot. Okay, guaranteed 2 damage to me. But like outside of the 3-2 stun that transforms back to a stun, there's like doesn't seem to be that much use in Ionia for this card. While with build water, you have like stuff like the Jaw Hunters, the Fist that eats a unit when it comes in, stuff like that. It's a couple of good enter the battlefield effects. Anyways, we're still doing this, I'm guessing, right? We can do this first.
If they don't break, they'll burn. Make the Empire proud.
Why?
Whoa, don't eat that!
Why? Level up Yasuo? I mean, you're kind of just dying to damage at the moment, but hey, go for it. We probably just attack and play, yeah, that's the only way to do it, is to level up the Yasuo. But yeah, we probably just attack here, play Courier. I gotta imagine that's the strongest play we have. It's not as strong now, but it's still pretty strong. Just getting a rally effect when he's got so few blockers. I can even stun a blocker. In fact, he needs to play another unit, otherwise he's just dead here. Yeah, he's just dead. I mean, he played, what, 1 unit in 6 turns? Yeah, Yasuo is a really tough champion to play, because, like, you really need the stun costs and the recall costs to level him up. But you really need units to win games, so... If you don't find the Astros, like, doesn't really matter how many stands or recalls you have, because otherwise you just lose to what the opponent has on his board. Do we just take Destiny's Call again? I mean, the problem is, like I said, Kent, what is he doing in our deck? I mean, I would love to take Destiny's Call to put on an Overwhelm unit, though. So maybe I mean, Risk is also pretty bad, too. I mean, are we literally going to take 2 bad cards just to get 1 meme card? That might not work. I mean, the answer is probably yes, but God, it's probably wrong. Honestly, the best bucket here is probably the Gangplank. We should probably just take Gangplank. Avoid the memes. I don't think it's worth it. Is this our 3rd Gangplank? It is. Yeah. Sion came with Decisive Maneuver, which is okay, but not great. And it came with another 5-drop, I think, which was... We already have too many 5-drops as it is. So that was the reason I didn't really look at Sion. Don't get me wrong, though, Decisive Maneuver could definitely be great. Especially on, like, if you Decisive Maneuver something that's blocking an Overwhelm unit, all that Overwhelm damage just goes to Nexus. So it's definitely not a card I avoid at all costs, but it's not a card I'm, like, very eager to take. Didn't we play him earlier? Did we play him this run or last run? I don't remember. Honestly, I might discard this Assessor to this position. I don't think we need Guiding Touch, even though he's probably aggro, but let's just try to find a unit instead. But yeah, I think we're discarding position. I mean, I guess we could play the 3-2 first. Maybe we get a discard outlet for this physician. Having said that, I don't particularly want to trade the 3-2 into a 2-1. Oh, okay, we found a discard outlet anyways. So that solves that problem.
Yes, Mama is a beast, Mama.
Early Commando. As soon as I could kill that if I want to is turn 5. Don't know if that's worth it.
Remember the objective. The few for the many.
Maybe playing the 4-2 there was better. Honestly, it probably was.
You're not a hero, right?
Okay, using Potpourri Shake defensively. Still a 1-for-1 trade. Now, the question is, how scared are we of Poppy? I don't think we're that scared of Poppy. Do we just like not kill this while we have the chance? Because he's getting so much value off of it. Yeah, let's just deal with the problems in front of us. If he's got Poppy next turn, he's got Poppy next turn.
Well, pardon.
I just know that
There's
heroes
Poppy,
around here
but
somewhere.
trades into my 4-2, so... Yeah, I think we're completely okay here.
Serving lead.
Yeah, Poppy can't even attack. And in fact, we're probably just gonna open attack and kill Poppy. So that's probably the plan. Yeah, I think we open attack because we want him to use mana first. I mean, we would love to attack with a 6-5, but then like potentially he saves Poppy by like recalling it or something like that. So we would love to like to use this 5 mana first and then kill it. But yeah, let's go attack.
We made it. Yay.
Well, unfortunately, that kind of backfired on us, didn't it? Okay, well, those things happen.
say this often, but don't be a hero.
Hip hip! I've got a new tactic. Treasure! Treasure!
Hammer! Fine.
Okay. We can't kill this off, unfortunately. I'd love to like block and kill this, and Wall the Slayer kill off Poppy, but not possible, unfortunately. So I guess we just play Gangplank and then assess the next turn, draw a card. Do we ever draw a card? I guess we could draw a card first, see if it changes our game plan. Ooh, we're gonna.
I rarely forget and never forgive.
We could just play Wekner next turn, right? Seems good to me.
Stagger! Stagger! Up,
Double tap. Okay.
Remember to roll!
Well, we can still attack. He doesn't have a good block.
By their entrails.
Unfortunately, Poppy's going to attack into this powder keg next turn, so it's kind of liability for us at the moment, but not much we can do about that.
Go away.
Hell, wait up!
I mean, I guess technically we could shop and resolve the powder keg, so we can have a powder keg killing Poppy.
Ready, Hammer?
How much damage are we taking if we don't block? We go down to 4. We should probably just block.
I'll cut my name into ya.
Wait, what is this killing?
It won't do any good.
I'm confused. Is this literally just not showing what it's killing? Oh, that's annoying.
I'll cut my name into
Oh, it's popping the spell shield. That makes sense. That makes sense.
You're slack on my ship.
I don't know, how are we winning if we do this? Problem is, he's got impact too. Just it feels really bad to play this without drawing a card. I think we have to though.
Line up.
Every squad's got
I hit Allegiance, unfortunately. I don't know, there's not quite sure there's a heck of a lot that saves us here. I think our play is Ballista, hope it gets the overwhelm damage in, and Courier. So let's do that. Well, it's not getting overwhelm damage in, unfortunately. I really wanted the seal, but just not gonna be able to do it. Are we dead to an open attack? Seems like we're dead to an open attack. Because we only have 3 blockers. So we're taking too much damage, in other words. A self-scrap shot, that kind of saves me. So let's just play out the blocker. And maybe we draw a scrap shot.
You'll soon understand my methods.
Okay, well that gets killed by the World Slayer, so it's not like we have to worry about that.
Today's the day I find that hero.
Okay, that just kills us. I don't think it matters what we draw here. Yep, that's certainly not gonna do it. Yeah, maybe the mistake though is not playing around a Loop Traveler. Anyways, that's an easy trade. Because like a Loop Traveler though is definitely more likely than a like recall. Problem is there's certain cards I forget about on a regular basis. A Loop Traveler is one of them. So what are we facing here? So these two Talias, which is a little odd. So are we thinking like landmark heavy? Looks like. I mean landmark, we should be favored against a landmark heavy deck, I would imagine. What the fudge are you doing playing with side of units on board? Whatever.
Our vision for the future has never been clearer. Let's go.
Why? I guess it makes sense. Plans on blocking this anyways. I guess I'm just only questioning why, because I know I have a Plunder card in my hand. I was going to activate Plunder anyways. It's like, but the thing was, like, that was 3/3 was kind of holding back the 2/2, so I don't know. I'm not saying it's a mistake, it just looked odd because of what I have in my hand.
If it was important, they should have built it better.
Okay, well that kind of explains his early decision at least.
Hey, wake up, you hammer!
There's plenty of killing left.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Don't have a particularly good play this turn though. Guess we just play Fallen Rider. Maybe I should not play the 3/3. Maybe I should have just been looking to play the Weapons of the Lost this turn.
I bend them slightly.
Good, just scrap shot this. And he can't attack at the moment. Are we fine if he passes back? I mean, what's the difference if he passes back? We just don't have a 3/1 on the board? I'm fine with that.
Is that all you got?
Think we just open attack? I mean, I obviously really wanted Weapons of the Lost this. I mean, the other thing too is if he had any kind of attack buff, like a +3/+2, he just would have used it there. So he doesn't have any buffs for this, I'm pretty sure. So I'm pretty sure we just go ahead and say YOLO because I don't think he can stop this. And we want to be attacking with it, obviously. Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
I suppose you'll do.
I mean, the other alternative is like maybe we could just open attack there and then play courier. I think we just play courier next turn and we probably just win, so I think that's fine. Ooh, that's really good too. Is that actually better than Gangplank? Honestly, it probably is.
If I stumble, I have the earth to catch me.
Or me. If you don't want sand in your sleeves, huh?
Do we just scrap shot this? How's that open attacking looking if we scrap shot this? Doesn't look nearly as great. So what if we... Are we ever gonna have enough mana for Courier and Targon next turn? I think we will. Because it saves 3 spell mana. So we're gonna have 11 mana, that's exactly enough. Okay, yeah. I think Reckoner is the play here. At the 4/4 attacks, we block the 4/3, otherwise we're just taking this damage. Actually, do we even block with the 4/3? Because, like, don't we just put the blessings on this?
Turn the stones.
And that's, like, really strong. Like, blessings, this, open attack, play courier. That seems like our best chance to win. Yeah, let's do that.
Excuse me.
I'm a little shocked about that block. I thought you would trade here, but I guess I can kind of see it. So we might not need courier. What answers this? Spirit Fire? I think he might still be dead through Spirit Fire, so yeah. The sound of victory, yeah, it's definitely better than the sound of losing, that's for sure. Did we get rid of this World of Slayer? I mean, it didn't do us too much good in the game that we lost. Has it ever done us any good? It's not like Petty Officer is much better, but it's like more aggro. And we're definitely the aggro deck, it seems like. We're not the control deck. I'm pretty sure we just take it. And then I hit the skip button. That's okay, we didn't really want him. Well, it's the World of Slayers gonna like, it's nice name by the way. The World of Slayers are gonna save us this game, right? That was hilarious. I mean, I don't particularly want to play this on the NT board. Okay, now I don't have to, so it's better. I mean, I probably was going to do it though, just because we are the aggro deck, as much as it sucks. Wait, does he have Sion? Did he just discard a Sion? Oh, and he discarded a Rider. Okay, so we have a 4-2 this turn. Okay, well, we take 4 and we kill it next turn. Not the worst thing in the world.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
Yeah, I think it was. So Cosmos is like, nah, you didn't really want that petty officer.
Ride on!
Well, that's mean.
Time to make some coin.
At least the 6/6 can block it.
Son of a...
We ride for Noxus!
Okay, well. That actually works out A-okay by me. And hit his Legions twice, though. Does he just not have that much PNZ in his deck? Brothers Bond? I'd love to see Brothers Bond, because it doesn't accomplish a heck of a lot. Willing Death, okay. The thing is, like, I still have mine 6-1 around. I don't know, it's probably fine. Probably play Reckoner and attack, I imagine. Alternatively, we could do Powered Gun, Dawn of Rose, use Dawn of Rose to kill the 5/4. Honestly, that's just probably better.
Success gets you noticed around here.
These hands know metal and magic.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
Don't stand in my way.
Watching the 6-1's not doing a heck of a lot for me anymore. That's fine. Hopefully we'll find a good Weapons of the Lost target next turn, because, like, I don't know what else we're doing next turn. I mean, yeah, it's an option, but it's like, this seems like Weapons of the Lost is a better use of our mana. Okay, that's fine. We can kill that. Oh boy, is Sion almost leveled up? Oh yeah, Sion's leveled up on play. That's gonna be fun.
Hot on the trail.
Well, thankfully you can't really attack into my 6/5. And if you do, we know something's up. Unfortunately, that also probably means I can't really play this, can I? So, I guess we just do another Weapons of the Lost next turn.
Let's investigate.
Oh, looks like something's up.
No one will remember you.
So, you can have like a Get Excited, I guess, and then that still kills. Okay, that's fine. If he's got to Get Excited, he's got to Get Excited. At least his 2/2 still dies. Okay, Willing Death also does the trick. Could have maybe stunned it if I was thinking about Willing Death. But I'm fine with that.
End the bleeding.
Unfortunately, this is probably dying to a Flash Bomb. That's okay. If it does, it does. And in fact, it does. I guess say the positives was like we have more cards than him, but like we know once Sion comes down, it just kind of wins the game. So not even sure how much of a positive that is.
Die a fool, flee a coward.
Okay, so if I attack, he blocks, he kills me on the crackback. That seems fun.
from behind a basilisk.
Run while you can!
Okay. Well, you know I have the stun in hand, so I'm not quite sure about this too much. So just gonna stun it. Hopefully don't see Sion number 2. If we see Sion number 2, we are just dead. Nope, not Sion number 2. Cool. Well, that was not a cut I was expecting to see.
If they don't
And I really want to get rid of this assessor. It has not done anything for us.
for the glory of Noxus.
Ooh, that's not bad. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Okay. Well, I gotta block this, and I guess I just gotta block this. Well, at least I can't block, but this feels kind of bad to throw away a chump blocker like that. Okay, I mean we're still dead to a top deck sign at any time, so that's always fun to try to consider. We could stop by discarding the assessor. We could discard the quick attack. I don't think a quick attack is ever going to be useful to me. Let's stop by doing that, I suppose.
Sultan stitches to awaken the blood within.
Gangplank. There is indeed the second Sion. So, how would we ever win against that? Well, we can at least make sure it can't block this turn, so that's good. But then, like, can we survive this actually attacking us? Not at the moment. That's not great. Do we have enough damage? We might have enough damage, though. Let's kind of play this that he already knows about. Nah, we screwed that up. We should have played this one first. Because I don't think we have enough damage now. Yeah, we screwed that up. If he plays a blocker now, we're just dead, I think. Okay, thankfully he doesn't have a blocker, but no, we should have played the 5-1 first. That was misordering on my part. Okay, well, we got through there. I mean, we're obviously keeping it. It kind of won us that last game. Howgun's good, but Physician's really good too. Man, I'm not sure about this one. I think we're keeping Physician. Yeah, I think this is a skip. This time at least I meant to hit the skip button. Oh god, this guy was beating me up yesterday. Gonna keep this. sad that I'm just keeping Assessor for discard fodder. I will admit that. Okay, well, no longer discard fodder at least. So now I feel bad for even keeping it.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
So we got Nami Fizz. This could definitely be a little scary.
I'm ready.
Yeah, Butcher, you're like a turn too late, buddy.
Death is transient, as long as the body holds blood.
Hey, I think that is the second time where I've kept like both Assessor and Physician, and like just end up drawing the Rider. So hopefully it doesn't have Fearsome Blocker, so we can play a 3/3. Okay, it's unlikely that could block, but it is possible. He's got no heal in this deck. I don't care about this fight. I shouldn't.
Back off, baddies.
My lady.
Hopefully the Assessor could at least draw me one card from the Gangplank. That'd be ideal.
Astounding curiosities. There's plenty of killing left.
We got a 3/1 next turn, and that's about it.
To serve the greater good.
Quick attack. Probably not that useful. Like, I mean, maybe we quick attack the 3/1 so it doesn't die to the 1/2, but I don't know. Pretty sure we're just playing Gangplank and attacking next turn. So let's play Gangplank.
Flames not the depths could claim me.
I don't think we're using this blade. I think we're fine if the 3/1 trades into the 1/2. Plus, like, this at least leaves me mana for Sharpen Resolve in case he tries to kill Gangplank. Because we obviously want Gangplank alive next turn. I mean, we could also, like, technically Sharpen Resolve something on our defensive turn to get 2 draws off of this. I don't particularly like that, though. I think there's better use for Sharpen Resolve than as a draw 1.
You've concerns, do you? Yordle Guild? I must see how they work.
Still has no blocker for this, so that's nice. Do I really want this trade into a 1/2? I mean, we need to clear up his board. It's fine.
Why are you here?
Persistence is key.
Okay, just hit okay.
Oh dear.
Go back, you guys. There's another one.
Pass, pass, pass. Ravenous Flock, that's not going to do a heck of a lot, I imagine. Is that one of the... Oh, that's a random card. Yeah, like, you should never draft this card. I'm not sure if you should be playing it, but it's probably fine to play. I mean, yeah, this literally is the only play, isn't it? Like, otherwise we play the 4/3, which honestly doesn't do all that much. I mean, he's also always attacking, so we can maybe hold off.
Over here.
Okay, we're fine with that. So we just draw a card then.
Line up.
Well, we're also not doing it on Fizz, but like we're obviously... Honestly, there's not that many good cards in my hand, so I don't think I care too much about this. Unless he gets like Ravenous Flock, that'd probably be the worst. Because that kills Gangplank. Okay, double up's not that bad. If he tries to double up like the 3-1, we could stop and resolve this. I knew it was there somewhere. I don't know if that's even great though. Are you just not gonna play anything that's a good target for this weapons to last? Is that where we're heading? So we're not seeing double up this turn. Kind of feels like this is an open attack. And go from there. The other thing is, like, he doesn't actually have any blockers for the fearsome. And it doesn't seem like he has many blockers in his deck for the fearsome. I don't know. I'm unsure. But it's like he doesn't have a blocker for this. Wait, why did I think he didn't have enough mana for this? Because I overlooked spell mana, that's why. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to do this, but I'm pretty sure we gotta keep this fearsome alive because it's one of our best win conditions at the moment. Yeah, unfortunately, he probably did end up stealing probably the best card from this. How much damage are we looking at if we open attack? He always goes down to 5 from this. You can put like most toughness is 3, so this only does 2. And these get chump blocked, so it's just not enough damage. Okay. Let's just kill the 1/2 then. And maybe he just doesn't have a fearsome blocker, that'd be nice. Now, I guess it's technically a fearsome blocker because I imagine he's leveled up. Actually, she is not. So his deck might not have. Yeah, that's not a fearsome blocker. He could definitely have a Mystic Shard or something for this 4-2, but I guess he's still not technically dead. Maybe we should have gone after the 0-3 then, because like the 0-3 is only giving Gangplank 2 damage. Oh, I also forgot he has that. Okay, well, we just attack. Hope he has no Mystic Shards.
No, the stars!
You've gone and spooked them.
Yeah, if we killed this, I guess he just would have blocked to the 2-3, so I guess we're fine in that sense.
You've concerns, do you?
I mean, putting out 1 is probably still going to be good enough, I imagine. I don't think we'll ever die next turn. I mean, I have seen some pretty strange OTKs with Fizz. Stress testing? Where the fuck did stress testing come from? That's not a card you should be playing. Looks like it was a card he actually drafted. I don't think it actually shows me. Yeah, I mean, there's some small worlds and Fizz can kill us here, but I think we're mostly fine. Okay. Don't we just open attack? No, we do this. Yeah.
Drink up! The taverns will sing our tale this eve.
I'm glad he wasn't at Final Boss though, because Cow is a good player. I didn't particularly want to face him at Final Boss. Okay. Probably take this further. Oh, actually, do we not take this Grave Resistant? Ravenous Flock hasn't done a heck of a lot for us. Yeah. This is a skip. The Scrat is likely to hit, but if it doesn't hit, it's pretty bad as a 4 mana 4/3, so let's skip. Wait, did I just keep Assessor over Pale Cascade? I think I might have. Whoops, that's not correct. This is a skip. This is also a skip. Rider has been useful though. Oh no, I'm thinking about the 5-drop. Never mind, we've already been over Rider. He's not good. This is. We don't have that many 4-drops. Yeah. Well, Manga's good because it's got an Overwhelm, but it's like I got 5-drops already. This is a skip. And sucks. I would really like Abysmal Eye, but yeah, I think it's a skip. We had too many 5-drops. Well, that's unfortunate. Hello, Viger. Came just in time for the final boss. Apparently somebody was waiting for us. Not a name I've recognized. Did we keep Gangplank? I think we're gonna try to curve out, so I'm guessing no. I'm kinda scared, he only mulliganed 1 card.
I hope that was mud. Finally, some action.
It's been pretty good. We had a 6 wins earlier. We just barely lost that one, and then we had a really bad Sion deck before this. And what are we doing here? Probably just making this vulnerable, right? And then attack into it.
Get you noticed around here.
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Like, probably playing the 3-2 afterwards.
It's my time.
I'm a little concerned about Caitlyn, because I don't have a good Caitlyn answer at the moment. There's not Caitlyn. Are we gonna be like racing against Puff Caps? Is that the game that we're gonna be playing? Looks like it's the game we're gonna be playing.
Those that fell were never lost.
Just attack with everything. He's got 1 good block, but that's all.
Finally, some action.
We just gotta kill him before he kills us with Puff Caps, that's all.
Excuse you.
So he didn't take the good block, so that's good for us.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
Gangplank.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
Isn't like Physician and a 4-2 just better? Probably. We just discard the Guiding Touch because we probably don't want to be drawing cards anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just discard Guiding Touch here.
There they go. The wheel of war turns ever onward.
Another Gangplank's not what I wanted to see, but that's okay.
Look out!
Okay, skip that obviously. So this is better than Gangplank. I don't think we have quite enough attackers here for lethal, but we're still attacking for everything.
Would a mushroom help? I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
He's only got 2 wheel cards in hand. Well, these peddlers just are not being fast enough for him. In fact, he's just dead. We take those. Yeah, peddlers aren't that scary when you don't give them time to go off. Thank you, Vigo. Thank you, Mythic. Yeah, that's gonna do it for me today. We will be back tomorrow my usual time, maybe a bit early again, we'll see. But until then, I hope everyone has a good day.